we go. There's a fish. That's a fish. There's a fish. I came down here, made my first cast, and my GoPro battery died, so let's try this again. Still throwing around that Undercover Baits Legend tube. So the water is still high and dirty. It's dropped a lot though. This is like the perfect height I like to fish it right here. I am using a 3/16 ounce tube jig, and I think I'm going to drop down to an 1/8 though. Well, as a matter of fact, I certainly am dropping down to an 1/8 because I just lost that one. There we go. There's a fish. I decided to switch angles here because I kept getting stuck on something. Yeah, nice little smallie. Angry, feisty little smallie. That's why I like to see them getting their energy back in them. He's cold, but he's cold and pale, but first one, there we go. Well, finally, this upcoming week's going to be warming up, so I'm thinking it should be getting these smallies fired up again. I love this time of year too, where that smell is just by the river. Reminds me of like crawfish and mud and the river. I don't know how to explain it. It's almost like going to the mountains and you get that like that wet mossy smell. It's like the same difference here at the river. That's how you know spring is in the air. I'll be shocked if there's not a fish here in this little pocket. Dang it. It's all about the swinging rhythm. You get hung up over a limb, you just got to make it swing just right. Thought I lost it there, but we got it. I'm really surprised there's nothing here right now. I haven't fished this spot a couple months, and last time I was here, don't remember this little cutout being here. Definitely just added it not too long ago. This is going to be a key spot come spring. Well, as spring develops here, they're going to be pushing some bait up in here. But as of now, doesn't seem like there's anything here. There we go. Oh, what the heck? I just got hammered right there, then it took me into a tree. Oh my goodness, that thing freaking crushed it. Felt him fight for 1 second, then all of a sudden it just dead stop into the tree, and then that came off. Dang it. That felt like a really good fish, whatever that was. That thing absolutely just annihilated it. I'll tell you what, these fish sometimes, they'll get your blood pumping in more ways than one, whether it's frustration or excitement. Oh, just missed something right there. I figured I'd try here this evening. It was a beautiful evening. I think today hit like 60 degrees, 65. Either just ran into something there, bumped into it, or something missed my tube. Just hit it again. And again. Dude, what the heck? There's definitely a fish in there. But with the day warming up, I figured these calmer water areas, they should be warming up too. This particular area has some concrete, some big rocks in there. So as long as I don't keep getting snagged on stuff like that, it should be okay. That was a rock. That's a fish. That feels good, whatever it is. Feels really good. Stay on. That's a really nice smallmouth. Stay on. I thought something bumped it there a couple times. There we go. Smallie on the undercover tubes. Like I said, I thought for sure something bumped it a couple times right there. Sure enough, got that beautiful smallmouth. Just gotta stay persistent. Keep making a few more casts and don't give up on whatever was in there. There we go, that paid off. Thanks for the awesome fight, bud. Let them go, let them grow. That one though, when it bit, that was a subtle bite. First couple bites I had, whatever that was, it kept bumping it. It was hitting it pretty hard. I thought I kept hitting a log, then I felt something move. I got the blood pumping. I knew that was a decent one there. Let's see if he's got any friends in there with him. Gonna make a few more casts here, then there's another spot I want to try downriver. Oh, I just had another one right there. Something took it and started swimming with it. I saw my line moving. Got distracted by somebody walking behind me, another fisherman back there. Saw a guy with a pole. And then I saw my line going. There might be a couple that are swimming around in this little pool here. Like I said, with it warming up, these little areas get warmed up too. With the river being high, this is a key area to fish, target. All right, let's go try a different area. There's a fish. Again, very subtle bite. Is it a walleye again? I think it is another walleye. All right, multi-species today. Definitely a little bit smaller than I won, but heck, I'm not going to complain. 2 walleyes in a couple days. Usually catch like 1 a year. There we go, another fish. Let them go, let them grow. Guess he wants to stay with me. You got this, bud. There he goes. Dude, that's honestly impressive. Hardly ever catch walleye. There's 2 in a couple days. In the same spot, on the same jig. Like I was saying last time I caught that one, usually if there's 1 in the area, there's 2. Or more. Let's see if we can get on something else in here. And the way I'm retrieving this tube is I'm kind of just trying to drag it like a crawl Every once in a while, I'll pop it up, and I'm only trying to pop it maybe 2-3 inches, if that, off the bottom, but just give it enough disturbance in the water that it kind of stands out and helps the fish to find it in case there's a fish nearby. The water is partially clear, but it has some stain to it. So anything to give me an advantage to get these fish to understand where my lure is kind of what I'm trying to do. Also keeping in mind the water's cold, so I'm not trying to move it all crazy. All right, well, that's gonna do it for this video. But as you guys can see, spring is in the air and the smallmouth are warming up in the river. This next week's supposed to be even warmer, so hopefully these smallmouth start moving up into the creeks and we can get on them there too. But please consider subscribing to this channel if you're not a subscriber. It really helps to get these videos out for others to enjoy. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it. But I'll see you guys soon. Stay fishing, stay anchored. God bless you.